My peeps, thank you for joining me this evening. 2 pennies, 2 cents, my channel, the podcast. And I'm your host, Nino. First of all, I want to set out a big thank you and a big punch again to everybody who's really supporting me. I'm talking about really supporting me. I'm getting all kind of messages and emails and all kind of things as far as text messages through my device. Even other social media outlets are telling me that my little old brand, my little old profile and all that is really drawing a lot of attention. And that's because of y'all guys. I thank y'all. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for following me. Again, click that like button for the subscriptions, because I do need them subscriptions. But I wouldn't be slowly but surely gaining momentum without y'all. And I appreciate y'all a lot. I appreciate y'all always want my opinion. And you know, that's just what it is. Today, I'm going to talk about something that just came about my way. And it's really kind of a big but smooth thing that's going on, not only in the United States, but in the world vastly. Not only in the United States, but in the world vastly. Tattoo Mania, Body Ink 101. Let me repeat that again. Tattoo Mania, Body Ink 101. Young adults, the highest prevalence rates are often seen in the adult population, younger than 40 years old, potentially 30 to 40. Tattoos are now a big thing than, say, even with the adolescents and the youngsters. A tattoo body ink is a purchase for somebody's body, just like when a youngster was first getting his keys and his parents bought him a car. You remember that? Tattoos are this vastly everywhere. First of all, we're going to kill that social typically, we're going to kill that stereotypically, or that stereotype narrative that tattoos are only for gangbangers and inmates who have done time in jail. No, that's not it. Tattoos are not for that. That used to be it. That used to be tattoos are strictly seen, worn, or been inked on people that are gangbangers or just got out of jail. But that is false. It's all about now. That is 100%, 150% untrue. 32% of adults have at least one tattoo. Man, if you have one tattoo, you behind the wave. One tattoo, you are behind the wave. I see 13-year-old girls. I see 11-year-old girls. I see 18-year-old women who are still getting around good, somewhat in the gym, have tattoos. See, it's only an expression. It's an expression of something. And I know it's forbidden, been said not to get tattoos, because the first thing that the get back is going to be, your body is your temple. But people get tattoos just because expression. Heck, I got a few of them myself. Tattoos are just something to symbolize, to express yourself, and like I say, join in the crowd. Because I don't know really, basically, who don't have a tattoo. At least one, but even if you have one, you need to catch up. You behind. I have seen people that have a minimum, not a maximum, a minimum of 3 tattoos. And that goes from females to males. The gender. 38% of women have at least 1 tattoo. And 27% of men at least have 1 tattoo. Now, that, I guess, that could be true, but I thought really that was a little closer. Even though I thought really men had more tattoos. I really did. I know women are picking up and start to getting tattoos because, you know, they'll get them on their body parts that a lot of time a man won't, can't, or just won't, or decide not to. But I really thought men had more tattoos as a percentage wise than women. But, you know, I can see it. I can see it. Because them women, boy, when they be having them tattoos, and believe me, man, they be lovely. I mean, you know, tattoos plus going to the gym and getting their tone on and getting their work in, you know, doing squats and doing burpees and doing lunges and all that. Hey, man, that's a beautiful thing. Tattoos are in a frenzy. They really are. The age, people with tattoos is higher among younger age. 41% under 30 having at least 1 tattoo. Yeah, well, see, that age group from what? Let's say 14 to 21, they're covered. If they don't have nothing else, they'll have tattoos, and I mean all shapes and sizes. Tall, slender, short, stocky, you know. Now, I'm not going to say fat, I'm just going to say healthy. Caucasians, African Americans, Asians. I done seen them Asians have some bad tattoos. The Latino descent, you know, Cubans. It's global. It is global. And I'm going to get to that point. It is global. Tattoo, I have also sit at my house and wondered and thought, I wish I could be an ink master, a tattoo artist. You know, I need to pick up that trade because it is great side money. And if you don't want to do the side, it's great full-time money. Ink masters now, they travel by mobile. Yeah, they have their little shops, but a lot of them are by mobile. And also, the business has picked up. The game has been picked up so much that it's hard just to go to a tattoo place, be a walk-in, and get a tattoo. Most of the times, you have to set your appointment, reserve the appointment on your phone. And when you reserve the appointment, it's not guaranteed you're going to get it that day. You might have to reserve it like a Monday, and you won't be able to get to the tattoo place till about a Thursday. That's big business, man. It is rolling. 55 million in the United States alone have tattoos. I can believe that. I can believe that. People are getting inked up when they're barely big enough to get it, which means I think like the least age is about 12 to 13. But I wouldn't be surprised, though I doubt it now, because I think we'll get a little out of character, a little bit out of hand. Ain't no use. Our adolescents, no 8, 9, and 10 young males and females need a tattoo. They already give them, I believe, a lot of them cell phones too fast. But tattoos, that's a little bit more serious because, like I say, that is putting ink or marking up one's body in one temple. But when they're 12 and 13, they are getting it on a high rate. I mean, a high rate. Some of the popular tattoos, minimalist designs, clean lines, geometric shapes, monochromatic color schemes, versatile, elegant choice. Small tattoos, often delicate and intricate, suitable for men and women. See, this was getting me found. The tattoos are so versatile and it's so diverse. I thought, as I seen it, certain tattoos are for men and certain tattoos are for women. But no, you will see a flower tattoo on a man and it can be masculine. Where you can see a dragon tattoo on a woman and it can be feminine, but it's cool like that. And that's something that I just learned. That's why I say you're never too old to learn something. You're never too old to learn, because I was like, okay, well then no way if a man should have a tattoo, but I have seen it. He should have some kind of flowers in it. But see, it's the meaning in it. It's the meaning of the tattoo. It can be the personality giving it to it. It's just not a flower. It's with essence how the flower is. It can be personality. The flower can mean strength. Just like the dragon on the woman can mean soft in a way, or showing love. And you can't tell me when you see a dragon, you think that's soft or drawing love. A dragon, a fire-breathing dragon. Now the dragon is not fire-breathing, but it's still a dragon. But that's the differential. That's how tattoos work. Because basically, you see them with your eyes is one way, but they can mean a whole combination of different things in different ways. Star tattoos, popular choice for both men and women. Oh yeah, because you'll see them little old ladies or them females, especially the young ones, they'll have five-star chick, the fellas, young athletes, young basketball players will be like, well, I'm a 5-star blue chipper football player. I'm a 5-star AAU basketball player. So yeah, it's cool like that. But I have seen the women with that 5-star. It's hot too. It's dope. It is dope. I like, man. And so I said, I know what it meant, but I was like, so what that mean? Oh, you know what that mean. I'm a 5-star female. I said, yeah, I got you, sweetie. That's what's up. I had to laugh about it. Rose tattoos. Classic choice. Yeah. Because rose can symbol strength. It can symbol strength. It can symbol solace. It can symbol you mourning something. It can symbol memorial. A beautiful red rose. You can't go wrong with that. It's always a beautiful look. It's a beautiful thing. It can symbol masculinity, aesthetic. It can symbolize simple or intricate. And of course, as I mentioned a while ago, them dragon tattoos are timeless for both men and women. Symbolizes strength, wisdom, and freedom. See what I'm saying? Symbolizes, let me say that again. Dragon tattoo symbolizes strength, wisdom, and freedom. Man, tattoos are there. Oh, I'm just saying, wow. I just, I'm thinking about getting me a couple of more. I remember, peeps, when I first got them, it took me a long time because I didn't start getting them to a later age with me. See, when I was young and in my teens and even in my early 20s, I didn't get tattoos. I didn't start getting tattoos to my middle 30s on to what my age of now. But one thing, because I was always kind of, leery of that needle, or that I was like, nah, I don't know what I don't think I want to go through that. But family, I got my confidence up. I got some, how can I say, I got some guts in me. I'm not going to say what I really want to say. I got some guts in me. And so I was finally told, and this was true, especially when it came to me. You get that one tattoo, and sometimes it's like an addiction, a drug. And peeps, when I tell you that was so true to me, I got that first tattoo. Within 6 weeks, I stayed at my ink master. I mean, I stayed, and I'm talking about my body went from nowhere to human graffiti. I'm talking about body ink everywhere. An art form that I was just going crazy about. And I learned one thing too, that I conquered my phobia about getting tattoos. Because remember I told you, I was always kind of nervous about the ink and all that. When he first did it, I looked at him, even when he was doing the ink, and I was sold in. I wouldn't even psyched out no more. I was like, oh, I can do this. Man, tattoos are, man, they are dope. I love them. And again, they are not for everybody. And let me clear up something too about this. Tattoos don't make you gangster. Just like having tattoos is not saying you a gangster. Just like saying if you don't have no tattoos, now I mean you're not soft. It's your body. It's just expression. It's just a way of expression. You do what you want to do. No way I'm on here trying to be an advocate of telling people go get tattoos because it's your body. I'm just saying they cool to me, and I see how they done took over the world, the globe. People get them. If they ain't not doing nothing else, people get tattoos. I mean, think about it. People that work for the government have tattoos. So, you gonna tell me up in the White House, President Trump, now I'm not gonna say Trump have tattoos, but some of his leaders in the Senate, in the House of Capitol Hill, you gonna tell me they ain't got no tattoos? Not at least one. Man, yes, they got tattoos. Of course. Now, when it comes to the armed forces, you can have them, I believe, but they prohibited. They can't be seen. Because I had one of my little friends that I call my nephew again. You know, I always have my little co-workers, because a lot of them younger than me that I call my niece and nephew. And actually, he was going to the academy to be a policeman. And he had played football, and that's one of the things that when he was going through his training, he told me, hey, I got to get this tattoo lasered off. He had to get it actually lasered off because I think it was on his hand. So my understanding with the armed for the police, the police academy said that too. Well, yeah, that was the police academy said he had to get that tattoo off his hand. But you know policemen have tattoos, man. You take off that uniform, you take off that bulletproof vest and all that they have under there. You gonna tell me they ain't got no tattoos? Because they was human beings, and I'm not saying they nothing, but they were just regular civilians before they became policemen. Man, yes, they have tattoos. But back to the armed forces too, yeah, they prohibit it. They prohibit you to have tattoos. They can't be seen. I guess you can have them long, they covered up, but you can't have no tattoos to be seen. Just like, you know, in the armed forces, you can't have no beard or mustache. You gotta be clean shaven. You know, if you got that baby face, you rolling. But, you know, that's what it is. That's all. That's what's up. To summarize this, I'm going to put it to you like this. I get it. There is a big gripe or knock on tattoos. But you see athletes, CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. You see teachers. You see judges. There we go. The judicial system got tattoos. You see lawyers. You see doctors. You see pastors of a church. And I'm not saying they went and got the tattoo before God touched them, and then he went on a path. He touched them, and they started preaching his word since God touched them. But again, they was regular people before they started doing the work that they was doing. Pastors. Now, they still preaching the word, but they haven't went and got them tattoos, lasers off or nothing. You're not going to see them. They going to have them on their suits, but they still got them tattoos. But anyway, doctors, lawyers, pastors, nurses, to bring his word, they still can do that. But the tattoos are going to stay on there. Human graffiti on them. And tattoos. That's what everybody love it. That's what everybody like. Again, I remember seeing this lady I say she about 75. Great physical shape. But I had to go up and compliment her. Nice skin. Probably still go to the gym. I mean, look good for 85 or 80. Still was vigorous. She had a tattoo. I think she had one on her arm. Now, she probably got it when it was early in her life, but she got a tattoo. I think one on her arm, and then I think it was one on her arm, and then I think it was one on her leg. That lady looked good with that tattoo. I'm telling you, she looked real good. Real good. But yeah, I see women and men rocking that body ink. Rocking it. And I know, again, your body is your temple. But tattoos don't mean, again, you big or badder than nobody. Just like not having tattoos doesn't mean you're soft. They're just human graffiti, and they're just expressing themselves. Man, I wish I could pick up that trade and become an ink master. Because, man, and the money is not only good, it's all season. It's not seasonal, it's year-round. It is year-round. But you got to have a steady hand for doing that. But Hong Kong, Germany, Russia, United States, tattoos are just everywhere. And you know what I love about them too? If you got an ink master that's cold, you literally can take a portrait or a picture or illustration to him, and he can ink it up on your body, and it's the same beautiful illustration on the picture. I seen one dude, cool little Latino fella. Man, he had like the casa, his family casa drawn on his body. He had like, I think one of his brothers 6'4". I'm talking about Impala. Dope. And I'm talking about, it was a cool illustration of it. I mean, I know it took time, and it probably paid a lot, but it was cool. That's why I was saying, you can take just about anything, and you get the right tattoo artist or the right ink master, and he can lay it out on your body. And a lot of ink masters and tattoo artists, you give them $400-500, they'll tell you, I'll do your whole body. I'll go till you tell me to quit. They will get down on you till you tell them they can't take no more. So you know that takes a lot, because we talking about 6-7 hours inking your body up from head to toe. Tattoo Mania. Body Ink 101. Tattoo Mania. Body Ink 101. This is Nino. 2 pennies, 2 cents,